you and Primo guys. So just hold that thought. Hey.
Rydes and Vybes.
So listen, before you came on, I'm not going to say you was ducking me. I won't say that. What I will say was, you among a few of the other guys, I just happened to wear y'all down this year to come on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you weren't ducking me. I think it was that you just wanted to you wanted to have your car ready, right?
No, it wasn't really that. It wasn't even really that. I don't know. I'd be in some little gay ass mood sometimes, man. It's just I'm gonna keep it 100. I'd be in some little gay ass mood sometimes, man. Cause I could turn on and turn off, like, you get what I'm saying. Don't mind me sometimes, man. Cause I be
that probably has to do with your sign.
You know what I'm saying?
That probably has to do with your sign. Different signs act that way.
You would say now?
I said that probably has to do with your sign. Different signs act that way.
My sign?
Yeah.
Ain't my sign.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, everybody clicking on, man. This shit going up. Well, they being nosy today. They want to know what's going on over here.
No, people have been waiting for you. I told you that.
Well, all right, let me hear what
people really want to hear from the guys that are actually out here doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know. There's no, man. Before we even get started, man, when your G-body come out, man, I'm going to gap you, KP. I ain't sparing no women, no nothing. Fuck that.
My car is going to be a cruiser, so you probably will gap me. But it's going to be a pretty motherfucker. Listen. If we go on looks, I got you.
I ain't trying to look good. I'm trying to win that money. Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. I'm not going to be able to gap you. You got big low.
Man, hey.
So before we get started, I want to tell you thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and answer the fans' questions. We really appreciate it because it's been a long time coming. Fun fact, your DNL teammate, Rose, was my first guest ever, and that was back in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've been running since 2019, but we ain't gonna bring up old stuff.
You already know.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll ask one of my questions and then I'll get right into the fans' questions, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so tell us how you got started in... Oh, he got my back. He gonna gap you for me, Mario.
That's what Mario just really got. Like he caught my eye just now. Mario,
you'll be at Sunfest.
I see you in about a week or two, Mario. About a week or two, I see you.
So tell us how you got started into racing way back, way. I know the story, but for the fans, tell us how you got started in racing.
Oh, I got started. I got started racing by when I first met Lo and my other homeboy Cliff. That's how I got really started in racing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause coming up, seeing my cousin and little man, we won't smoke, and seeing all them. When I was younger, when I was in school, seeing them pull up to the house, and you know what I'm saying, and they got their fast cars, and I'm like, man, I got to have me a fast car. But I ain't never think it was gonna be no G-body. You get what I'm saying? So it just so happened I end up, I was working at a little group home, and I had my little, my little check coming in every week. So I started working a lot of overtime, man. I seen this car that my cousin had, he had, and little man, my cousin them. That's my peoples, man. He might well say that's like this. We like this. We won't smoke. That's my nigga, man.
Stay on task.
Yeah. So I'm good. So it's like seeing them come through and all that. I had to have me something fast. You know what I'm saying? So then I seen my cousin. He had a Cutlass. He used to always pass by playing music and shit. I'm like, man, I want to sell that car. He wanted to sell it. I ended up buying it. I got my little money up. I bought it. Come through. You know what I'm saying? You know how I went. I'm in school. So happy. When I bought it, it was black. Then I ended up painting it red. That's when I really got out there with the racing. I painted it red, had a little motor. And then, I had some haters, man. You know, they stole my car. I was at work. They stole my car, took them up under my car porch, had my whole car porch leaning. So, you know, I just had to come back harder. When I came back harder, it just really put the ice on the cake. That's when I started kicking everybody's ass. And I want to span the soul on no cone. And whatever
so for the
way
people
they
that don't know, that was way back in. You want to tell the year and about like the East Coast Rider Day?
I don't even. This was before East Coast Rider though. That was before when I got the car. It was before East Coast Rider. Then East Coast Rider came along. That's when I was hanging out at Horsepower with Killer Racing. You know, he did all the work on my Cutlass. So you know, East Coast Rider came on. When East Coast Rider came out, it really like set the tone. It set the tone when East Coast. It was just, you know, I was that young stunner, man. You know how I go, to the 305 with some good heads. You already know. You know how that goes.
That's what they just said in the comment. You had a 305 with good heads.
That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? They said
that definitely was not a 305 with good heads. I'm just going. It was a
305, but the numbers are scrambled up, like shake them up and whatever.
We got it.
Like, look, see Josh right now. See Josh, he know because I used to work for his mama. You know, I used to work for him. You know, it's his people or whatever. So
we'll go ahead and get started with the fan questions. What made you go with a Monte Carlo? What made you go with a Monte Carlo over a Cutlass this time?
Man, you know, what made me go? I don't never like to have the same car. Just put it like that. You know, because I had my Cutlass, and then when they stole it, I had bought a Regal. I bought a clean Regal. I ended up getting my car back. And the Regal was so clean, but I ended up getting my car back. They bust the window, bust the lights, scratched it up, knocked the side mirror off. My whole thing was like, I'm going to keep my Cutlass. I'm going to bring it back out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring that back out. You see that dude right there, Joe Pressure? See him right there? He was one of my victims when I came out with that Cutlass.
So all your victims tuning in, huh?
They all tuning in, man. I got a lot of them. You know Brock? Brock? I fucked him up. KP. I got a lot of them.
All of your past and your future victims are tuning in?
I got a lot of them.
This is a great question. Tell us who's on your hit list.
Right now? Everybody. I ain't sparing nobody. Everybody, KP. Everybody.
So anybody can get it?
Anybody.
Anybody?
Anybody but a dead body. Anybody but a dead body.
Well, we gonna see.
I gotta get right first. Though. Let me get my car together. That's why I don't get on here and talk a lot of trash because see, I'm not like a lot of these other dudes. You don't see me get on here every day and talk trash about I'm gonna whoop this person, whoop that person because my car not right. Then when they call me out, be looking like I'm capping. So I just leave it alone. Look, I'm gonna get your ass right now. See?
That's what I was telling them before you came on. I think that's the reason why. All jokes aside, I was just joking when I said you was ducking me, but I think that's the reason why it took so long to get you on because you are not like a lot of the guys. You really don't come on a lot and do all that talking and. You know what I'm saying?
It's not really. When they jug at me, that's when I go at them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do all that because you're going to see how I brush a lot of people off. The way I race, I brush a lot of people off. I'm going to treat you like a girl. Because if we going to race, we're not doing all that arguing. And you're not going to ask me a million questions. We're going to race, we're going to get it on, and that's it. Or I'm going to cut you off and walk away from you because there's no need to sit here and argue.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Why do you think it's so much going back and forth in big rim racing?
Egos. Nobody want to get little boy.
Right.
Nobody want to get little boy. Then people say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Then you know, that's why I try to stay away from all that because you ain't gonna never figure me out. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna figure out what my pockets look like. You ain't gonna figure out none of that. That's why I don't do none of that. You ain't got to worry about it. You can get on here and say he pole you. You can say he pole. You can say all you want because I ain't gonna go back and forth with you about none of that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because guess what? At the end of the day, if I want it, I'm going to get it. And they're going to tell it all. You get what I'm saying? You can figure out what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Have you ever thought about building a car strictly for grudge racing, not big rim racing?
Nah. Nope.
So you prefer big rim racing?
I like the big rim racing. I don't care for the grudge racing.
You see what the real Mr. G-Body said? This is the G-Body show, of course. We're G-Body people.
You better believe it.
What do you think? What made you go with DNL versus any other camp in South Florida?
Them was my niggas from the beginning. They was my niggas from the beginning. They was my niggas from like Low, Jose is killer racing. Low, killer racing, Lil Man. You know, it's a lot of us. Like all of us came from one other shop, and we came. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went. You get what I'm saying? What the comments was in my face? Oh, well, yeah, but that's how we all came. We just, you know, Jose went his way. Low got his own shop, so you know what I'm saying. You know how that ended up going. But you know, things happen. You know, I migrated, went with Low. You know, other people went with Jose. You know, that's how it went. So, you know, we all here, man. We don't hate each other, none of that. We all here, you know what I'm saying, to get it. Race, have fun.
Do you prefer street tires or slicks on rims?
I like the hard tires because it's better to, like, slicks is easy to race. You get what I'm saying? That's easy to, you can put them on and just, you go down the track with them. You gotta put your mind to it when you got a hard tire. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get the car to hook. You gotta do all that. But when you want a slick, you can. That's nothing. I'm waiting right now. I'm waiting on some tires right now. Let me say this why I'm on here right now. If I don't get my tires when I come wherever Don't Mass at, do not ask me to race him because I'm not giving nobody no handicap race. That's all I'm telling y'all. Do not ask me. I'm not racing nobody on slicks, and I'm on hard tires. So don't ask me that. No, not you, KP. I'm just giving the fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting the fans know. Don't look for me.
You already told me you're going to get me, so, you know. I might just go down the track with you just to show you. But I ain't got no oil pressure. I ain't going to say nothing.
You air racing right now? You air racing?
I'm not. I got my air racing shirt. Let me turn these comments off. They tripping. So, tell us what's in the future. Do you plan on building a dump?
A vert? Yeah.
To race?
South Beach mode. I can't let them have all the fun now. It's going to be later on down the line.
So, no racing in the vert?
Huh?
So, no racing in the vert?
I ain't no racing in no vert.
What's going to happen when Low's car is ready? So Low's race car is ready. Are you going to be driving all the cars?
Nah, he gonna still drive. He can drive his car. You know, they gonna have, it's different shows. You're gonna have, you're gonna have the real grudge race show that Low gonna be going to, and then you're gonna have the big rim, because the real grudge races, they don't like the big rim cars. They say the tires mess the track up. You get what I'm saying? They don't like so if you do see some don'ts of hard tires or whatever at a real grudge race, they only gonna let like so many of them. It's only gonna probably be 5 at the most. They're not gonna let a whole bunch of them because they complain about it.
Do you think that's really true? They mess the track up, or they just don't too much care for it?
I'm gonna keep it real. It lifts the rubber up. It does. You can see it when you're at the line, when you see them little white little spots in them from hard tires. Slicks don't do that, or radios don't do that. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they be complaining, because it's pulling the rubber up.
I always thought that was a lie, so I'm glad you clarified that.
It does, because you can see when they backing up, you can see the hard tire it pulls the rubber up off the ground.
I thought they just didn't care for y'all.
Oh nah, it ain't that. It's true.
So can you tell us why do you think there is such a, okay, so for me, I feel like it's rivalry is one thing, right?
Yeah.
But I hate to use the word hate. I really do. I don't like that word. I think that word is way overused.
You want me to tell you what hate is?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you my thing of hate.
Right.
Hate is when a person down talk you like your shop, or like if I come over, like if I don't like Low and I come over like, man, Low over there, man, he can't build no more. He can't put no cars together. He can't, you know what I'm saying? That's not racing. That's hating.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? His shop always bringing out raggedy cars. That's hating. You get what I'm saying? But when you talking about a person's car is slow, or if you don't have a car, you can give your opinion because you into the racing. But you know what I'm saying? That's not hating. You just giving your opinion. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's not hating if you get on there and tell somebody their car's slow, or you know what I'm saying? Hating is just like trying to stop somebody from doing what they, you know what I'm saying? What they love to do or something like that. You get what I'm saying? That's hating.
Right.
Or trying to stop their money.
Why do you think it's so much negativity in big rim racing?
I don't know, man. It's a lot of people I don't like to see other people succeed, man. Everybody want to be on top, man. You got to start from somewhere.
Right.
I don't mind being at the bottom. I ain't got to be on top. Because one thing about it, I know I'm not going to win every race. That's not going to happen. And if you're a real racer, you should know that. You're not going to win every race. You're going to lose some races.
Do you consider yourself a rookie?
Driving-wise, no. But car-wise, yes.
So you saying your car a rookie?
Yeah, my car a rookie. Shit, you don't see a problem after problems.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We gonna go. I'm gonna go with that.
You know. That's why when I used to be on live with Straight, I always tell Straight. And Straight, I used to always tell Straight, like, you see the thing people have going, like with CAD. CAD has a turbo car, right?
Right.
You can build a turbo car and you can build your pipes. Everything could be there, but something might don't work and you got to go change it. You get what I'm saying? You can't come out and think your car just gonna run the best. Nobody car come out and just run the best.
Uh-huh.
If it do, it's just the luck of the draw. But you have to change. Some things have to get changed. So you get what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna go out there, you're gonna lose, you're gonna have shit cutting off, you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went out there, I had all my parts was brand new.
Right.
I went out there thinking I'm gonna do this at Paris show, do that, and guess what? A $40 micro switch was the whole brand new $40 micro switch was my whole problem. You get what I'm saying? Went out of town, spent all that money to get out of town, and a $40, look at, we want smoke pulling on right now, and a $40 micro switch. A $40 micro switch. What's the problem? So
that $40 switch, you were so upset.
Ask Low. I was mad, boy. I ain't want to talk to nobody.
I seen it.
Even Late Night came over there trying to talk to me. He's like, damn, Primo, you gonna do me like that? But like I told you, sometimes I be having little gay shit going on sometimes. Just being real with you. I'm just telling you. It don't be the person. I don't have nothing against them. My mind be so, like, it's so much shit just like getting thrown in that motherfucking little ass brain. My brain about this big, so you know, it's so much shit getting thrown in that brain that it hurt.
You know what? I think it's dope that you admit that. A lot of the guys that from the outside looking in, me, a lot of the guys period, but a lot of the guys in this culture do that. But you probably may be one of the only ones I ever heard admit it.
Hey, but check this out. How you think sometimes when you come to me and you be saying, hey, Primo, then I don't speak, but I be really like zoned out. You be like, hey, Primo, then I be like, oh, what's up? Like, my mind don't really be, I don't even be hearing you. My mind be somewhere else thinking about some other shit.
I thought it was me.
No, I might look at you. I might be looking right at you, and then I might not even be paying attention to what you even saying, because my mind's so cluttered with shit. Be on my mind. It's just. That's why sometimes you see me with that red cup. Sometimes, you know, that red cup with that little stuff in there. I try to soothe the pain away.
You're not the only one, because I just be like I ain't gonna say no names, but one person who drive in particular, I just be like, how do you drive that car and he stay with a cup in his hand?
Oh yeah, me.
I ain't gonna. You know exactly who.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but it'd be like
he probably drive the best with the cup, with you know, with the cup in his hand.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to see change in the big rim racing culture? What do you think is the biggest problem?
What's the biggest problem?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas being greedy. Greed is the biggest problem.
So there's not. I don't think there's a cure for greed.
It ain't no cure for greed.
Somebody said too much cap. I agree. I won't say that's the biggest problem, but it's a big problem.
Hey, listen. It's not really cap, because at the end of the day, in everything you do, man, you're gonna have people that say they gonna do something, they don't do it. So you can't say it's cap, because it's cap in everything you do. Look at this nigga here. Oh, look, he getting a cup. Look. He got a cup in his, he finna drink already.
Uh-oh.
Look at Fly pulling up at the same time. Fly pulling up and Heat and loafing the drink. Look.
Y'all gonna have a good night.
He caught me like
He caught you. Look, he caught you.
Yeah,
where would you like to see?
It's a lot of people pride. It's a lot of people pride, ego, all that. But people gotta stop thinking that we all here to like jealous of them. Cause let me tell you something. Me personally, look. Oh, he got it. Me personally, I'm never gonna hate on nobody that's getting money or have more money than me. Never. You know why? Because majority of all the dudes I ever hung around, they was older than me, and they always had more money than me. So I'm never gonna hate on nobody. It's just motivate me to go get it. You get what I'm saying? I'm never gonna hate on nobody who getting money. That's how everybody's supposed to think. Just if you see him getting money, just you gotta put your mind to go get it too. Don't just sit around and just look at him and be like, damn, this nigga getting money. Go get it. It's a way you can get it too. Even if you can't read or write, you still got a way to get it.
Definitely a way to get it.
There's people out here can't read or write, man. They get all the money in China.
Right. You're right.
You just gotta, you get what I'm saying? For real, I'm telling you. Even if you can't read or write, you can still go out there and get that money, man. I'm telling you.
Right. And it's people with multiple streams of income. That's where I'm trying to be. I'm trying to have like 6, 8, 10 streams of income coming in.
Man, it's not hard, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you something straight up. God coming up. It was hard for me to fucking multiply and divide and all that. I'll tell you no lie. I was the dumbest nigga in the world when it comes to that.
Not dumb. We're not gonna say dumb.
Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. But guess what? I learned it at an adult age.
Right.
At an adult age. Right. I learned it, and guess what? I'm straight. I'm all right. I don't even know all that. X times, Y times. I don't even know all that. That ain't my field.
You know what used to kill me? Now you know I'm older. I'm 40. I'll be 44 in 2 weeks, right? Yeah. So when Krista used to come home with her homework and be trying to get like, we didn't learn that in school. All that stuff. What you got me trying to? I was like, okay, I'm gonna get you a tutor, baby. Mama can't do it. I can't help you with that. Like, I don't know what X times Y times Z times W. I can't do it. But Mama gonna get you a tutor. So we got you. But you're absolutely right. It's people like older people that can't read and write and got plenty of money. Or younger people. People, period.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think what I think one of the biggest problems is, and you tell me how you feel about this. These people in the comments, right?
Yeah.
So say, for instance, me and you was beefing, right?
Yeah.
And I was on live, and I read a comment that somebody say, "Oh, well, Primo, such and such and so and so." I didn't even really say it. I read the comment.
Oh, they do
so
that.
Somebody gonna go back to you and tell you, "Okay, he said."
They gonna put the extra mayonnaise on it. They gonna remix it quick.
Right.
They gonna remix it real fast now. They gonna tell you what you said, but they gotta add whatever they gotta add and to spice it up a little bit so you can just go and snap because they like the drama.
Right. I think a lot of I try to tell you guys and I know y'all probably didn't sign up to be role models. I know you probably when you started racing way back when you didn't think or you didn't sign up to be a role model, but I won't even say unfortunately. We are where we are and you guys are role models. So I think a lot of the stuff that happens, you guys have the capability to shut it down, right? Mm-hmm. So say, for instance, like I said, me and you beefing, and somebody come in your comments talking about, well, such and such, hey, man, you got to get from over here with that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Because that can start problems.
Yeah. Going through that right now. Not fake page type stuff, but this people like, it just, people can go to people, certain people, and they can talk about you, and you get what I'm saying, and they so close to you, but how a person even feel comfortable even come to you and talking to you about a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And they real, you know what I'm saying? You're real close to somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, I don't really care because I had that mentality like, man, oh, what's up, Kels? I had that mentality like, if I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. On whoever it is. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to say nothing to you. We don't have to speak. We don't have to do nothing. We don't have to never, ever, ever. And a lot of people need to think like that too, because if a person don't fuck with you, they don't like you, fuck them. What are they stopping? They're not stopping nothing. You still gonna get your money, still gonna get whoever. People gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. They not. You can't make everybody like you.
Right.
Jamal,
I definitely tell people all the time, I was born by myself and I'm gonna die by myself. So whoever don't like me or whoever don't deal with me is cool. We good.
Man.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. You talk.
So what would you consider? Who would you consider who do you think is the best driver in big rim racing? Or is that a crazy question? You think is low?
Well, I think it's low.
I'm just asking. Or you?
Come on, KP. KP, you can't never. Don't ask me nothing like that right there.
You think it's you?
Me? I'm gonna say me. I ain't never gonna put a nigga before me, KP.
You think it's you?
I ain't gonna never put a nigga before me, KP.
You think it's you?
I don't give a KP. I don't even care. I don't even care if I'm not. I'm gonna tell you it's me. Okay.
You being biased. You being really biased.
No, I'm telling you, it's just me. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm the best. Hey, listen, KP, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this. You know, it's so competitive when it's come to me and low, you know, with certain things. Like we compare on everything. We know, like the other day was on I think it was on live when we were talking about the tree and all that. And you know, when he raced, he had Megatron, I was in Rose car. You know, we had a little, not a bet, but we had a little debate about who cut the best tree and all that. Told him I was gonna fuck him up because I owe him. You know, back in the day, I used to drive a race car and Low had his race car. And I jumped out the car. He beat me, but I jumped out the car so happy because I look at the ticket. Had a 014. So I'm like, yeah, I fuck you up. Yeah, I know I fucked you up. I know I'm talking shit. He showed me the ticket. He cut a 005. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, listen, because I just knew I chopped his head off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to get him back. So, you know, we had graced the car the other day. And I just knew I fucked him up the other day. I said, I know I left before. I know it. I know I left before. We showed the tickets. It's the same identical fucking reaction time. I said, you bitch. You bitch. Hey. I'm like, God it's the same identical reaction time, man. I just knew when I looked at it, I just knew I beat him. I'm like, I know I beat him. I was willing to bet whatever.
Really?
I was willing to bet whatever.
Good thing you did.
It was the same identical reaction time. But you know, me and Monte go at it too the same way. Me and Monte go at it the same way too. We fold the tickets up and we'll show the reaction time. Like, look at Mark, this one. And me and Monte went at it one time, and you know, man, it was about to bet. I was like, I bet y'all. He showed me a ticket. Guess what? I was one number ahead of him. I would have beat him if we'd have bet it, but I was just like, it was like I think it was like it was one number. It was two. I ain't gonna say the time, the reaction time on here, but
so he could have been .04 and you was .03.
Yeah, just say that. So it was like that. So, but in that situation, it's really basically it's the same exact thing. You can't. It's you can slow it down all you want. You will never see it. You get what I'm saying? You will never see that. Period. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. They say Primo put a whooping on goal. Talking, man.
That's why I took.
That's my homeboy, man. What's wrong with you?
But that's how you fought for it. See, what if it wasn't your homeboy? Now somebody done screen recorded that little snippet.
They gonna send it to me
and send it to on go.
Oh yeah.
Now he coming to my Primo. Why you was talking about me? Was that race that race was a lot of fun for you guys racing each other, huh?
Who?
You and Lo.
Oh yeah. Because he was talking trash. He said, "Oh, you really?" He said, "Oh, and you." He said, "You know you was way out there in front of me. You went all the way through the end and the gas on me." I say, shit. I was just making sure you ain't coming back there. I was just making sure he ain't coming back there and fuck around and I would have slowed down or something like that. He'd have flew by me.
Right, because we've seen that before, right?
Better believe it. You better believe it.
Can the fans expect more of DNL on DNL crime in the future?
Yep. And what I was supposed to see since I don't know. I think CC got Fly to race his car about one more time. I think because Fly said he had gave up on Summer. He gave up on it, like not like he gave up on it as like he tired of tearing his car up. You know what I'm saying? He got a hard top. He wanted to just put everything in the hard top and just. But CC said he want to race Summer, so I think that might be the last race if CC race Summer or whatever. However it go, whatever. But
right.
However that happened, I think he might race it one more time, but that probably be it. But he really trying to really basically get away from that because he want to enjoy his car. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
So
I think that makes sense. I think it's probably, I won't say time. A lot of fans love Summer.
Yeah.
I love Summer not so much for I'm all about looks. And Summer just has this look. Like when the sun hit it, I don't know if any fans on here have ever seen Summer in person. But when the sun hit it,
this ain't no dick banging, none of that. But this ain't no dick banging or none of that. Summer's the prettiest car, man, in big rim racing to me.
I'm trying to think.
Not to you. I'm saying.
I gotta agree. I gotta agree as far as paint wise, as far as looks. I probably gotta agree.
Yeah.
I probably gotta agree. I'm all about the colors. Like those colors that Summer has is like is that it's amazing. I don't know no other way to. So what made you go with the color scheme you went with on your car?
What, the burgundy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it came like that.
You ain't gonna paint it?
For what? It need to paint itself. It got to pay for itself. It got to paint itself. I'm just being honest with you. It got to paint itself.
So after you won a few races, then you could you'll paint it.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. If I race a couple of people and then it start dying down where I can't race nobody and all that, I don't have no fake, no. I would get rid of that car.
Uh-huh.
You get what I'm saying?
What would you like for the fans to know about you?
What about Lo? Oh no, I be just. What y'all want to know? What they want to know about me?
I said, what would you like for them to know? People, what's the biggest misconception about you? Let's put it that way.
Yeah. I'm full of shit.
So you're not. So you're not. So you're not full.
Nah.
You not?
Nah. I be chilling, man. I try to keep with my team, and CCM could tell you, a couple other camps probably could tell you too, but I'm the one that try to keep all the little bullshit down. When they go to getting at me, and about 2 or 3 of them be like, man, just stay out of this. I move out the way and let them go on with it. But I try to keep the peace, because there's no need for arguing. For what? What we arguing for? Let's just race.
You know what I hate that people do here too? If you don't, that's like if you didn't like me, right? What you following me for? Why you always getting in my comments? Why you always getting in my comments talking smack? Why does that make sense?
Oh, they do that. They definitely do that.
I see the biggest trolls on here. You be like, bro, if you don't like the people, if you hate everything, if I hated everything Primo did, this is going to be a little clip. Somebody going to screen record this little piece. If I hated everything Primo did, I would not follow him. I would not.
The thing of it is, they really don't. It's not really that they don't like you. It's not really they don't like you. They kind of really, how I can say this? I'm going to say, they really kind of intimidated by you. They really kind of intimidated by you. They really want you to be all the way down. They can't see you with nothing. They know if they see you with anything, boy, it's definitely going to make them mad.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, they really want you to fall all the way off, and then guess what? They what you call it? I can't even think of the word. But anyways, I ain't finna think hard for the word either, but anyways.
So really, technically, they're a fan of yours.
They really a fan. A lot of them be a fan. A lot of them is really fans. They are fans. They just don't like to see you like where you at. Cause it's like, look, I say look at him. I don't like Primo. I follow him. Look at my homeboy. This nigga here. See that?
Brand Nasty down here in them comments. Like, I ain't seen Brand Nasty on social media in a long time. I think he's drawn on you.
Who? Brand Nasty?
Brand Nasty.
Nah, he ain't drawing on me. He say he's racing April 15th. He talk about he racing Night Train. He ain't talk about. I ain't racing him. Now him right there ain't racing.
But you just said anybody.
I'm scared of him.
You know what? I gotta say, I really can appreciate how honest you've been throughout this interview. You've really been honest. Like I thought it was gonna be like pulling teeth.
What's the use of lying? Well, I'm not lying. What's the use of lying? I ain't finna lie.
Right. Is he the only person you're scared of?
I'm scared of him, boy. That nigga costs fast, boy. I gotta put some motherfucking funk on that motherfucker for him, boy. I ain't even lie to you, boy. I gotta put some funk on that motherfucker there, boy, for him.
So are you gonna only race G-bodies?
I don't really want to race no donks, because they gonna say I'm racing a car that's heavier than me. I'm not drawing on no donk, but if you ask for it, you gonna get it.
Bought Chevys?
Yeah, I gotta race box Chevy. I gotta race Boost Auto. I gotta race him back.
What's pictures? So Boost Auto.
Yeah, wait, I ain't show. I'm racing my show. That's no ifs, ands, but God's willing. It's God's will. I wake up every day. I'm at his show. I'm gonna race him at his show.
Grand Nasty think you're funny because you're scared.
I ain't racing. Grand Nasty don't laugh, dog. Cause I be over in Alabama. Don't play with me, boy. Boost Out. I'm not racing Boost Out no more, man, to his show, man. So if y'all want, that's when y'all gonna get it. It's when his show, whenever his show is, whenever he said it was, that's when I'm racing him again. And I'm gonna be all the way ready. I'm gonna be all the way ready then. We ain't gonna be no hiccups, no nothing.
I might have to be there to see that, because I don't know. I don't know about, you know what, I'm a reserve. I'm going to have to tell you that later. I ain't going to tell you that on here. But y'all going to quit messing with Granddaddy. I'm just going to say
he say, I talk to Granddaddy all the time. Hey, listen, we chop it up on the phone. We do all that, man. We laugh, Kiki. Right now, he got COVID right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he got COVID. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Pray for him. He's still going to the event. He had it for a couple of days now. He should be well by the event. You know what I'm saying? He'll be all right.
Oh, man. Yeah, y'all, we'll keep him in our prayers.
Yeah, man. He'll be all right. He already feeling better already. But
good. So, do you have plans to teach Rose how to drive his own car?
I want to, but it's a couple of things we're gonna change on his car for. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be real easy for him to drive. Because right now it's a lot going on in the car right now, and he might not remember a lot of things that goes on. You know what I'm saying? And just before we let him make a mistake and tear his car up, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when you new into this, like driving, it's not just simple as just getting in the car and just driving. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot come behind it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to tear his car up.
What's the biggest challenge you guys face with racing and in this culture? All the travel, all the being away from home, all the things that you go.
Crazy, man. Hold on, man. Let me skip. I just there was a joke that he got COVID, man. I was just fucking around, man. He got a cold, man. They gave him a cold. He don't have a COVID. y'all, hey, they went crazy. So I said, don't matter.
Look, they somebody talking about Luke Cage got COVID.
Oh, man, he got COVID, man. He just he felt. Hey, y'all crazy, man. But y'all saying want to talk like that when they slick up in y'all race. Y'all make sure y'all still bet now. The same ones took my money. Y'all make sure y'all bet back now. Don't run off. Hey, how they say? Keep it G with me. That's all I ask of you. That's Kevin Gates' voice.
With racing, what's the biggest challenge you guys face?
And racing, what's the biggest challenge?
Yeah, so like I know you guys travel a lot. You're away from home a lot. You have, just out of all the things, the biggest challenge you guys face when it comes to this car culture.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know.
Are you guys out of all year, out of all race season? How much are you guys away from home?
Well, the show's like once a month now, so it ain't really back to back fast like it was last time because of the coronavirus. Coronavirus just packed all the shows close together, so now it ain't really like that now. So yeah, I say probably once a month we away from home.
Right. So tell us what's next to come for DNL.
July 10th.
July 10th. Where's that?
The return of the Malibu. That's
what?
at Palm Beach. The return of low car.
What?
We're gonna have some real heavy hitters down here, like Mike Hill, like Tony Bynes, Jamie. A lot of people from out of town. A lot of like big time races gonna be here. We might have a few dunk races, but it ain't gonna be a lot. It ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be because they don't like I just told you. They don't really like them dunks on the prep, so it ain't gonna be that many. You might have like 1 or 2 dunk grudge races.
Right. Somebody wants to know what's the fastest car out of DNL.
What's the fastest one? Rose.
Oh.
Rose.
I meant to keep my face together. You said Rose?
No, I'm just bullshit. I don't know fast, man. It's just the date. It's just that date.
Okay. All right. So we know you guys got July. Then when is DNL versus the world?
October 23rd.
October 23rd, and that's in Palm Beach.
Palm Beach, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have
Then you got so I gotta say everything. So you said all that, but I gotta give you all the members.
No, go ahead.
Cad got Street Beats June 20th.
We know about Street Beats, but go ahead. We want to hear about that. I'm definitely gonna be a Street Beast. But you gotta say it now. It's a 2-day thing. One day it's Cash Show, one day it's Whips by Wade. That's gonna be a whole movie weekend.
I don't know who that person. I don't know him.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a whole movie weekend. Whips by Wade having his car show the day before.
If I don't know him and they ain't never hit me in no DM and ask me to put no flyer, none of that, I don't know. I'm not gonna never say nothing about it.
Okay, that makes sense. They said it's Two Flies. Rose still gonna race each other. Remember, they were supposed to be driver and driver.
They gonna race each other. They probably gonna go hard top on hard top.
So y'all gotta teach Fly and Rose how to drive. Y'all don't need a lot of.
We don't really have to.
Send me the address. I'm gonna send y'all some liquor bottles.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Fly, you don't really have to teach him that much. He know a lot. Rose, Fly never went down the track. Rose never been on the track, but Fly done grudge race in the street before with his car. You get what I'm saying? He did a little something. So he got Rose grudge a little bit, but I don't know if he really like shifted and you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting nothing past him and saying he don't know how to do it. But you get what I'm saying? Like he might shock us all. I just want because he's a part of my team. You get what I'm saying? That's our team. Yeah, it's R&E. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about all that. It's R&E, however you want to call it, Roseanne, Eddie and Rose. However you want to call it, that's what it is. It's me and him against Low Them. I don't care nothing about Low Them, man. We trying to smack them niggas. I'm for real. So you saying Rose will outdrive Fly? I'm gonna get him where he can outdrive him. Right now, just being honest, I believe Fly have a slight edge on him right now. Right now, I believe he have a slight edge, but Rose gonna be a champ. When they come out, Rose come out the champ. Watch what I tell you. When they race, can me and you bet? Who you like? Not Rose. Not Rose. Oh, okay. We gonna bet. I'm taking all bets when they bet. When they race, I'm taking all bets. So who taught you how to drive? Who taught me how to drive? Oh, want me to tell you who taught me how to drive? All right. Lil Man, Low, Jose, Cliff. That's who taught me how to drive. Them four right there. And every time, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, when I first came out of my Cutlass, I was like, leaving off the line, I was like, and Lucky never taught me how to drive. He never taught me how to drive. I fuck him up. He come up, bring his ass up here right now, I fuck him up. Hey, listen. Them four right there taught me how to drive because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, leaving the line, I was like, shit. I was like really like 0 75. I couldn't leave off the line for shit. They always steal me. They was always ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? They knew how to drive, right. I didn't. But that's how I got better. They kept stealing me every time. Every time they bring a car, they call me. What you want to do? Bring that shit up here. I'll fuck you up right now. I bring my little hot ass right on up there. And we race. My car was a test car against everybody's car. They were just bullying you. I had more races. No, I don't lose now. I don't lose. I lose off the line, but I don't lose. I run right by their ass. They bring them fucking dunks out. Look, see, strictly business. You know, tell them strictly business. Somebody in the comments said I don't like Rose. Rose is actually my Taurus brother. Me and Rose birthday coming up. Man, y'all can't talk Rose and Cad, all our birthdays coming up. Y'all can't talk that shit about my homeboy Rose, man. Rose, listen. What about him? Hey, Rose, y'all can't fuck with my homeboy Rose, man. Look. What about Rose? 8 o'clock, right? You went Coco at 8. All right. Oh, damn. He got one today too. Right. Oh. So I guess it's DNL day. Yep. So in closing, we have about another 7 minutes. This is the time when you get to talk your shit. What you want to say? If I got my ties on, come next weekend. Okay, you had to sit up to say that. Go ahead. Yeah, y'all had to sit up to say this. If I have my tires, if these tires come this week right here, this week, and I have my tires by next weekend, if you got slicks, you got smoke. If you got 24 inch slick, you have smoke. I'm not ducking no fades. Grand Nasty, not you. Listen. Grand Nasty, Silverback, not y'all. Y'all stay out of the way. Silverback, stay out of the way. Because it's a reason why I'm not racing them.
Okay.
Everybody else, you got smoke. And I ain't bullshit. Look, they gonna my other drop. This my other right here. That's him right here. Pull up in that car. That's Cliff. Him right there. That guy right there. He don't wait to drive my car sometime too when he's a race. He taught me a lot.
So next weekend, everybody can get it.
Man, everybody on the premises. Listen, if
except Grand Nasty or Silverback.
It's not. Listen, hold on. Let me let everybody know. I gotta show my hand. I can't play with nobody. Say don't show my hand. I got to. There's no way to not. You don't want Black Blur. I know. I don't want Black Blur. Just know when it's time to race, cash out gonna be wide open. 2, 3, 4, 5 of them gonna be open. On my mama, 2, 3, 4, 5 gonna be open. I'm telling you.
Don't fall for the comments. Just say what you gotta say.
Listen what I'm telling you. I just I know Black Blur is ready.
Yeah.
So he ready. He got the advantage right now.
How you think Blur was looking the other day?
He looked good. He looked real good. I'm gonna give him props. He looked real good. Real good.
You know, I just knew Boo's daughter was gonna win. I just knew Boo's daughter was gonna win.
The bad part about it is, man, it just be so anxious. I be so anxious because I know what I see. You see how all these Black Blur fans and all that. KP, I tell you no lie. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let the car talk. Cause I would show some shit, KP. I bet you I'd make all their ass backpedal. All they motherfucking ass.
Well, send me some pictures. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
I'm on hard times. I'll make their ass leave. I will make their ass moonwalk away from me. I promise you, KP.
Did you say moonwalk?
You see, they already talked about the other video was speeded up. I show their ass some shit.
What's your car name?
What's my car name? Earthquake. I got 2 names.
Okay. What's the name?
My car, the only car got 2 names. OnlyFans and Earthquake.
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans and Earthquake. Whatever you want to call it.
Okay. So you got 2 names. We gotta just decide what we want to name.
Man, whatever you want to call it, man. You can put whatever you want to put, but it's 2 names. You know, it got Earthquake / OnlyFans. Yeah.
Gotcha. I like OnlyFans. OnlyFans.
Hey, Chris. Turn it all on.
Primo, I gotta say, this has been a fun interview. I just knew that I was just gonna have to pull them answers out of you.
They love OnlyFans, boy. They love OnlyFans.
I like OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I like OnlyFans.
I'm talking, the whole fans, they like it.
Yeah, I like OnlyFans. So I just knew this was gonna be an interview where I had to pull the answers out of you. It was a great interview. I gotta admit, it was worth the wait. I've been waiting since 2019 to interview you, so this has just been worth the wait.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell us before I let you go?
Nope.
That's it?
I'm gonna tell y'all I'm under influence.
That's why you was talking.
I'm under influence, man.
That's why okay, now that explains it. So, Primo, thank you so much for sitting down to answer our questions today. This was a great interview. I really appreciate it.
Hey, listen, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. Look at Star Master. I was just thinking that. hey, listen, man. One more thing, man. If y'all call me to squash anything with anybody, don't put me in the middle of it. I'm not a middleman. The middleman get killed too. Leave me out of it. Oh yeah. I'm going live tonight. I don't know what time, but I got Messy Mob. I got to go live with Messy Mob, and I got to get him drunk tonight.
Okay.
We going shot for shot tonight. I'm gonna go with him. We going shot to shot tonight.
Oh goodness.
So either I'm gonna fall out or he gonna. I might fall out before he do.
Because he drank a lot. He drank a lot.
And
he was drinking early this morning.
And I'm opening up a brand new bottle. I might not. I might don't drink at all. I'm not gonna promise y'all I'm gonna drink, but I'm gonna open up a brand new bottle. I ain't gonna think. Once I think I'm drinking no water.
Yeah, because that's a great trick to act like you drinking and it's water.
Niggas say you slurring.
You're definitely not slurring. But thank you so much, Primo. We really appreciate you sitting down and answering.
I want another interview. I want another interview, man. At the end next month.
Next month?
Yeah, next month. I want the next interview. We're gonna talk about. Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that. All right, KP. Now I'm just bullshit, man. Hey, y'all come fuck with DNL, man. Wherever we be at, man. Y'all come vibe, y'all come chill, man. But listen, when them hoods up, man, y'all just back up a little bit. That's all we wanted y'all to do. But anything of that, y'all come on over there, man. Hang out, have fun, man. We got liquor, extra liquor. You can get you a cup. You already know what time it is.
So the next race we can catch you at is Stunt Fest, right?
The next race you catch me at is. It's not already confirmed yet, but the next race we supposed to be at is Stunt Fest. So let's let y'all know.
Okay.
So it's not already confirmed yet, but I can't even think right now. I'll talk to you later, man.
I love drunk Primo. Listen, I need to be around you when you. I love drunk Primo.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. I'm vibing right now, man.
You talk. I can't believe you talk.
I do. I talk. Yeah, why people say that? A lot of people say I don't be. A lot of people, I don't know why. Why they say that?
You don't. But what do you drink? Because I got to make sure I have that at the track so I can make sure that you talk.
You know what? Patron.
Patron? Okay. All right.
But listen, I'm going to tell you what Patron. Patron will turn you into a Sean, but I'm not a Sean. But,
Primo, you have a great day.
You go.
He did it too. Look at that. Oh wait, you gonna try to win your hat back from Dunkmaster?
Man, that nigga, man, he got my hat in the shop, man. That thing all dusty. I don't want them hats back. We finna race for something else. He can keep them hats.
What y'all gonna race for this time?
It gotta be something. You know, something. I don't care about them hats. It gotta be something else he got. We gonna figure it out.
All right. Well, Primo, it's been fun and interesting today. Very interesting. We definitely need to do another hour sometime soon.
Yeah.
But you got to be under the influence. We like under the influence.
Nah.
Next week?
I'm going to tell you too. I'm going to write you too and tell you that you had put the wrong date. You had put April the 3rd, April 7th.
Yeah, Coco told me. So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. So, we'll see you next week at Stunt Fest. We'll see you next week at Stunt Fest. And thank you so much for doing this. We really appreciate it.
Hold on, KP. If I don't have my tires, man, I will still be there on hard tires. So please, y'all, don't jump down my throat about racing. I'm warning y'all now. Please do not jump down my throat by racing nobody that's on slicks. Please do not. Don't jump down my throat. Don't say I'm capping. I'm scared because I'm not doing it. I'm not satisfying none of y'all because I got kids and I got a lot of them. So I'm not giving no money away. Just to let y'all know, I'm not giving no money away.
Respectfully, right?
Yeah, respectfully. I'm not giving no money away. So you can talk all you want. I'm not giving no money away.
Okay. Anything else, Primo?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, you enjoy the rest of your day. We really appreciate it. Have a good one.
All right. You too.
All right. Guys, oh my goodness. I did not know Primo was going to talk so much. I really enjoyed that. I really, really